Black History Month, I am so excited to be standing in front of the Dunbar Hotel, which for several decades, from the 20s, 50s, was really the cultural center of Central Avenue, one of the most important districts for Los Angeles black residents at the time. So this was actually founded in 1928 as the Somerville Hotel. It was named after John and Vada Somerville, who were a progressive black couple living in Los Angeles. They were actually the first man and woman to graduate from USC's dental school in the 20s. So they founded this as an oasis for black folk to hang out and enjoy themselves and stay. It was also like a center for socio-political activity. In fact, this was the location of the very first NAACP convention on the West Coast. Pretty cool. They were tight with the NAACP. After a couple years, after the stock market crash, they lost the hotel and it was reopened as the Dunbar Hotel. Mr. Dunbar was the famous African-American poet who actually wrote the poem with those famous words, "I know why the cage birds sing," that Maya Angelou later made famous. So under its new ownership, this hotel just exploded in popularity. They opened clubs there. You would find Duke Ellington, Lionel Hampton, Ella Fitzgerald, all of the big movers and shakers of black culture who came through LA. They would stay here and often even perform in the lounge. There was a beauty shop for a while down there. The heavyweight boxer Jack Johnson even opened a club here. This was the place to be. And even if you couldn't get in, black Angelinos would just hang out on the sidewalk, wait to get a glimpse of Lena Horne or Ella Fitzgerald. I've also read that when Hollywood casting agents would come looking for black extras, they could just walk by here any night of the week and you'd find plenty of good-looking people to choose from. After the mid-50s, the Dunbar Hotel underwent a few decades of decline. But more recently, really in the past decade, there have been a lot of efforts to restore it to its former glory. And it was renovated into a series of apartments for lower income and elderly folks. And that's what it is right now. It looks gorgeous. There's people living on the upper floors, there's a restaurant on the bottom floor. It's still a center of activity right here on Central Avenue. And a lot of the current residents were even there for the Dunbar Hotel's original heyday. So it's a beautiful continuity from then till now. Thanks for doing LA with me.